Do you see the travesty that went on at the Cheesecake Factory?
Oh my
talk about
God.
it.
I was clutching my pearls. Okay.
Look.
I wasn't really.
And then you make me intro that bullshit.
I swear to God, I'm trying to figure out why there's now this trend that chicks are getting online and recording their quote unquote dates and they're shaming men.
This is like a 15-year trend. This has been happening since. This is what Twitter was invented for.
Was it?
Yes.
I guess I wasn't there
Date
for it.
shaming.
That's what it's always been.
Okay. I wasn't there for it. But
That's how $200 dates started.
Yeah, since inception. Black Twitter, we did it again.
got it.
This is all work.
It always works.
It never fails.
Every time.
All of this
like
is
clockwork.
all of this is fake, scripted, set up, staged.
Yeah, that's the thing is that it does.
But this is why this is why they do it.
This is why they do it, yeah.
Because it works.
Yeah, it works.
How did you feel?
I felt like it was scripted and fake as fuck, and it's just like it's just creating engagement, and that's what the blogs want.
Because 4 dozen oysters.
What
is a
is
lot
the
of
event that
fucking
y'all are
oysters.
speaking about?
So there was a girl who was sitting in her car, and there was a guy off camera, and he wanted to take her to the Cheesecake Factory, and she basically was indicating that was beneath her, and he was asking her, well, let's talk about it. Why do you feel that way? And I mean, she just kind of sounded ridiculous. That's basically it. There was that, and then there was also the girl that, let me take y'all on my date, and she went and proceeded to slurp down 4 trays of fucking oysters.
That's a lot of oysters.
That's
I love oysters.
crazy. I like oysters too, but I've never ordered 4 trays of.
How many oysters can you put down at once?
You've been a little too celibate for that.
I mean, look, well, first of all,
Maybe now you'll order some oysters, but
first of all,
you probably stayed away from it.
Look, oysters is y'all's aphrodisiac, not ours.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Oysters will literally make it hard. It does nothing for us.
Make what
Oysters does nothing for women's sexual appetite. Is what you're
No,
saying?
It doesn't.
Oh, I need to look that up.
Yeah,
because
look it up.
I've gone on too many dates where she had oysters, and we fucked.
Well, I mean,
right after the oyster.
It had nothing to do with her. Oysters are not an aphrodisiac for women. It's more so for you guys.
More so means that it is so for women, though.
No, I'm really saying it's for you guys.
Look it up, Ice. Come on.
I'm looking.
Go to Slopes. Go to Slopes.com.
It says here, oysters' zinc content may help maintain levels of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that may increase sexual desire in women and treat issues such as erectile dysfunction.
See, didn't I say hardness?
So you're wrong.
But did you hear the first part?
Yeah,
but the whole no, because
So you're dead ass wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
It's okay.
No,
It's okay to be wrong.
I'm not wrong because it's talking about dopamine, but chocolate can have the same effect as that.
That's also
Chocolate is also an
But the
aphrodisiac.
reality, but it doesn't. Like zinc and dopamine, no, there's not enough of a connection for it to have like a huge reaction versus it quelling
Mel, what
erectile
the fuck
dysfunction.
You can't quell your way out of
what
it.
the fuck are
I'm
you talking
trying
about
to
right now,
basically
Mel?
say it's more so your aphrodisiac because it can help alleviate symptoms of
Mel.
erectile dysfunction and make y'all hard.
Mel, all we're saying
Watching her
is
slurp down the
it
oyster's
does
gonna make me
act
hard.
as an aphrodisiac for women. That's all we're saying, and Google confirmed that for us.
It's not an official confirmation.
You got it.
She said so.
No, you got it. Don't y'all do it. Don't y'all do it.
It's not an official
Don't do it.
confirmation.
She don't fuck enough to tell me what's an aphrodisiac.
Anyways,
That's hate.
So the girl, it is hate, but I'm just gonna slide right past that. Girl slurped down 4 trays of oysters and then basically said that the date left the table to go to the bathroom and then never came back.
That's a good old fashioned move right there.
And then he texted her. He was like, "I'm willing to give you money for the drinks, but nobody told you to order all that food." Because after that, then she went to town on ordering some other shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
I think it's hilarious that this stuff works on Mel the way it does.
Well, it didn't work.
It did work. Yes, it did work.
What part works?
All of it.
What part works?
Everything about their plan worked.
I personally don't think that it was real. I think it was completely fake.
But
It's
that
all
doesn't
fake.
matter if you're gonna discuss it and have thoughts. It don't matter if it's fake. If it engages,
It started a
if it sparks
conversation.
a thought and starts a conversation, that is why they do it.
Okay, well, in that way, they did win. Yes. Yeah.
And what is the takeaway from women taping these dates and putting it out?
I think the
or
main
what
argument that
is
they
the
were
takeaway?
having with the oyster one is he said, "Let's go out for drinks," and then she ordered a bunch of food. That was the
So
biggest fight.
what?
Yeah, that was the biggest fight I've seen.
Does the videos look staged?
Yes.
Everything
Yes.
looks staged on the internet to me. Every video I see looks staged.
It
Even
all
somebody
looks
getting knocked the fuck out, it looks staged.
It does all look staged.
I don't believe anything. I'll jump in and do like you did and have some commentary on it, and then I'm like, but I don't believe none of this shit. I believe everything. People are looking for engagement and trying to go viral. So this
Ta-da.
video of doing XYZ worked.
But then when you look at the comments, you see people reacting to it viscerally as if it's actually real. You know what I
Because
mean?
people
They're-
believe everything.
Yeah, but that's the problem. So then you'll see like a lot of the comments, guys saying, "So this is the problem with women these days." And you know what it does? It just adds to the fucking continuation of the gender wars.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what's frustrating. That's
That's
the
why-
frustrating part to me, because you'll be like, you'll see a bunch of women in the comments being like, "This is ridiculous. This is like a poor example of how a real woman would act on a fucking date. This is a woman with no manners. If this is in fact true." Oh my God, here we go. Is the title of this episode elevator music? I'm signing off. Good night and goodbye.
Neutral Budden.